Hello everyone. I think I'm live now. So, first of all, a very good evening to all. I hope you all are doing well, right? It's been a while with you all. And first of all, I'm very sorry for that because I was quite busy in terms of doing other stuffs. That's why I won't be able to upload more videos also on YouTube. But now, from the upcoming month, things will get again go back to the start. Before we will talk about today's agenda, can you guys give me the confirmation, those who are watching me live, that am I clearly audible and properly visible or not? We will wait for a few minutes so that everyone will join, and then maybe we will start our today's live. We'll discuss lot many questions. If you have anything to ask, you can also ask from me. Just give me a moment. Mm, Okay, perfect. Many people have joined, right? So, hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm great. How are you guys? How is everything going? Yes, both. Yes. Thank you so much for the confirmation. You are audible, clearly visible. Thanks a lot, Sumit, for the confirmation. Perfect. I think many people have joined. If possible, if you have any group who wants to join, please do let them know that they will join the session. We will start within few minutes. Okay, people are still joining. I can see more people now. Today the camera setting is not apt. I need to work on this part. Anyhow, it's okay. A very good evening. Waiting for SQL course announcement. Perfect. We will do that. We will do that. Okay. How are you guys doing? What's happening? Let's do some discussion first of all. If you have anything to ask, it's been a lot. I think in Feb I have uploaded the least videos until so far, right? So I was traveling also, and I was busy with doing few more stuffs also. That's the major reason. And I was looking for the break also. Like it's been while that I have not taken a break, so I thought that let's take a break from a YouTube also for few days, and then I'll come up live again, and then we'll try to start again. Right? Break is very very important. Whatever things we are doing, after some point of time, I think we genuinely need a break, and I think that was the time for me. So now I'm back, and from the next month ahead, we will try to take further more live sessions. I have planned a lot many things in the future part, and today I'll discuss everything, and accordingly we will go for the further plan. Okay. As the today's thumbnail itself, you automatically able to get an idea what is the live session today all about. So let me first of all start from that discussion. I'll try to discuss the part which I want to discuss here regarding the course, and after that we will move ahead. So just do let me know, is my screen is visible or not? Okay, let me share my screen first, and then you can let me know whether my screen is visible or not. Okay. Is my screen is visible to everyone? So I hope you all are aware about the platform of Tech for All with Priya.com, which I launched in December. So far, if you will be able to observe, I have already published two courses in my website. One course was on the Excel. If you remember, that was the very first course which I published on my website in December, I believe, where it was all about the complete Excel mastery course. It's a self paced course which I published. And this is the overall idea behind the course. Many people have bought this course and is utilizing also the knowledge which I have shared here, because I told you all that this is something which is very, very important if you are entering into data domain, or be it in personal life also. This Excel tool plays a very important role, at least for me, to manage my time, to manage my finances. And that's what I have covered up in this course of Excel. That was the first course. Second course, if you remember, in January, I published another course which is about DSA for interview preparation. There are so many people who might be, if you are among them, any one of them who is with me in this course as well, you can just let me know. So, this is the DSA for interview preparation course which I launched on January, and we started with the 16th of Jan, the live sessions. So, it was a live course, not a self paced course. Until so far, 24 plus sessions we are conducting in this particular course. Until so far, already have conducted 16 or 17 sessions, and this is the overall things which we have covered up in this course: basic, intermediate, advanced, complete syllabus week wise. So it was the 8-week course which I have published in January, right? Today, I am here to talk about the another launch, third course on my website, which is a SQL structured query language bootcamp. It's not a big course. Again, it's a live course itself. See, what why I have launched this course, because do you remember I started with the teaching in as a sequel in the YouTube playlist? So those who don't remember, let me share with you all again. So why I thought that there is a need to launch this course, let me tell you the point where I felt that, and then I launched this. So if you remember, few days back in February, I launched one SQL Mastery from Basic to Advanced playlist. And in this playlist, there are many people who pinged me in the LinkedIn that they are facing some trouble in terms of installation, in terms of querying the site. They're facing some error. And when we are going for this kind of a SQL part in the YouTube live, I can't see your code. I can't say to you that please share your screen so that I can help you out. That flexibility is not there, right? There are a bunch of students. It's kind of a free content which is freely available for everyone. So I thought that why not to create a personalized course for those people who really want to learn SQL and want a personalized attention from my side as well. Now, whenever we're talking about SQL is highly beneficial for those people who wants to enter into data domain, data engineering, data analyst, data scientist. Be in whatever domain. If let's say you want to deal with the data which is in demand nowadays, if you will go to any uh, company, any website, if you will be able to see in any positions of data, one of the most important job skill set which they will refer is that we want you to know about the SQL. When I'm saying SQL, it's not the simple stuff that how we can do the insertion, how we can do the deletion. When I'm saying SQL, I'm talking about the advanced portion also, which many people are not aware of. For example, what is window functions? For example, how basically we can optimize our queries, right? For example, what is CTE, common table expressions? All those things, many people, if I'll ask you from you all also, might be there are maximum proportion of people who are not aware about whatever words I'm saying here. So that is where I realized that there is a need to come up with this course, and this course will again help to many people. See, my objective to launch only those courses in my website which genuinely I want will be helpful for you all in order to uh, do something great in your life, whether it's a part of Excel, whether it's a part of a DSA, which is very widely asked in each and every domain, whatever you will enter in. Now is SQL. Again, if you will learn the SQL, you will never ever regret that, okay, I have learned that, now I'm not using it. At any point of time, wherever you are dealing with data, you will definitely use this skill set. And that's where it's a 7-day SQL bootcamp, where again the seats will be limited. I don't want many people in my batch, because as of now I am the only one who is doing each and every stuff. there is no as such backend team is there, right? So I really want a limited set of students so that I can pay attention to each and every one. So this is the at most number which I am saying 50, at most, zyada se zyada. So the size of the batch will be less than or equal to 50, not more than that. That is the first thing which I, for my part, for my peace of mind, I really want minimum people in my batch. So that is something which I am saying. So if you are genuinely interested, then only please try to go and purchase this particular course bootcamp, as it's a live course. So once you will do the purchase, you will not see anything coming up yet. When we will start our session, that's where you will get the Zoom meeting link, and then you will join that, and then you will be able to see the classes, you will be able to see the recordings, all the recordings will be available to you. After that, access will be always there with you. For example, let's say in future you want to revise the concepts, at any point of time you can just refer those recordings which we have done in our live sessions. You can just revise that and take advantage of that, right? So the classes will be again at night from 8 to 11. Now, these particular days can be changed depending upon the mutual consent of the people who will be there with me in the course, plus my schedule. But as of now, tentatively, I have mentioned it will be Monday to Friday, and then next Monday and Tuesday. This is how the flow will go: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday and Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, I am not available, so I won't be able to take the sessions. So 7 days, 5 days, Monday to Friday, and then next 2 days is Monday and Tuesday. Perfect. Now, apart from this, if you will be able to see the course content, everything is, if you will be able to go, let me just share with you this particular link in the chat window. Let me just share with you all, right? You can just go and check out this particular web page, and you will be able to see the basic SQL, intermediate SQL, and advanced SQL, whatever topics I'm covering up. So if you will be able to see anyone who is from uh, be it any background, they will be able to understand the concepts, because from day one we are starting with a very basic introduction part, database fundamentals part. In day 2 we will talk about the select statements. Then day 3 we will focus on aggregation and grouping. Day 4 we will completely focus on window functions and analytical queries. Day 5 we will be focusing on the joins and subqueries, very very important again. Day 6 we will talk about the case statements that we have in SQL and CTE queries. And at the very end of the bootcamp, I will try to help you out to create one industry level project where mutually we will try to do in a live itself completely end to end project with respect to whatever knowledge we have gained in the initial 6 days. So this is how the complete curriculum will go. And the project that we will be working on, that will be of that kind of a level which you can also refer in your resume also, that this is a project that you have worked upon when you are learning the SQL based skill set. So I always say that you have whatever kind of a knowledge, right? If you don't know how to show that knowledge, how to show that skill set in the market when you are doing an interview at that point of time, then that's of no use, right? So I'll try to convey to you that okay, whatever knowledge you have gained in this boot camp, where you can utilize this knowledge and how you can represent that knowledge in your resume. Okay, that is the last class which we will do. It might happen that apart from this 7 days, depending upon the queries and the doubts that you guys have, we might need one more extra session, one or two more extra sessions, which I can give, right? So it's a tentative chart which I have shown to you, but those who will enroll, until or unless they will say to me that Priya, we are satisfied now we are fully confident about the SQL, now we can wrap up. If you have at any point of time any sort of queries, until that point of time I will be there, that is for sure. You can ask the feedback of those students who are there with me in the DSA for live interview preparation session. Ask them out uh, via LinkedIn or via networking with whatever platform you're comfortable with. You will feel that the way the things are going on, you will also enjoy that stuff, right? So it's a completely transparent thing which I am saying to you all. At any point of time you feel like that, okay, things are not clear, not comfortable, you can clearly let me know. Because we have a limited size, we will try to interact as much as we can. So every session is very much interactive, where you are also speaking, I am also speaking, you are also saying something, I am also saying something. It's not a one way thing where I am coming and just speaking. It's two ways. If you remember, if you can see in my videos, few days back I have also attached the recording. For example, mastering array data structure, it's a paid course recording. So you can refer this particular video to check it out, that how the paid courses are going on, at what level I am trying to explain the concepts. And if you really like my way of teaching, for example, in SQL also, you can refer the SQL playlist. And if you really sync up with me that, okay, whatever she is explaining, I am able to capture that things, I am able to get to those points, please do enroll with me in this journey. I am really excited to onboard those students who are genuinely learning, want to learn from me, right? And obviously, I will also learn from you guys when I'll teach you guys. Obviously, there are so many stuffs which I will also learn with you. So this is how the flow will go. Who can take this course, you can just check it out. This is the your mentor intro. So only I am the one, no other mentor will come. I will be the one who is taking all the sessions, complete boot camp end to end, from the first class to the seventh class. I will be the only one who will be handovering each and everything in very detail in the SQL part. So you can just, if you have any sort of questions, you can just mail me out. You can reach out to me via LinkedIn as well. I'm available on that platform also. So either on LinkedIn or via my email ID, which is available on LinkedIn also. And if you will go check it out, any sort of queries, any doubt if you have, you can just explore. One more important thing, you can just, for the first 2 days, like by 29th of February until 12 a.m. at night, the early 20 coupon code is valid only for 2 days. When I'm saying 2 days, today also it is valid. The next 2 days I am saying 28th, 29th. So until 29th night, this early 20 coupon code is valid to get 20% off. After that, this will not be applicable. So same thing happened for DSA for interview prep course also. After that, people came and they requested me, but I can't do after that. Okay. So there is always a limitation of the coupon codes and applicability of that. Uh, so just make sure that if you are confident that, okay, I have to purchase this course, so I would suggest you to buy it before 29th itself by taking a decision. And if you want to see the reviews of students, please do try to connect with them. If you want, I can also share the connections with you. You can just ask them out how the things are going on, and accordingly you can just can trust upon me that whatever things I'm trying to convey here will make sense. One more thing is, I am starting this batch on 25th of March, right? So 25th of March is a holy. So at night we will do the session. So just that is the thing. Obviously, for the people who are in industry, they must be having a off. And then I think on in between, in that week itself, there is a, on Friday also there is a off, right? So if I'm not wrong, so this week is chosen because you will, for the industry people also, they will also have a few holidays in this particular week. So that's why I have chosen this particular duration, this particular week, in order to keep in my mind that if there is someone who is working in a company, who is in an industry, and they want to join this course, they can also join and they can also spend their own time on top of this. Okay? Now I'm open to take any questions if you have. That's the very first thing which I want to convey. Apart from this, if you will be able to see in the playlist part, we have almost covered up all the concepts with respect to the Python programming playlist. But still, there are 2-3 topics which are still pending. For example, I have talked about Seaborn in my last session. Matplotlib is pending, one live session for that, one live session for the OOPS concept, right? So I will try to cover that session, these two sessions in this particular week itself, like before Saturday and Sunday, one session I'll take, and in the upcoming week I'll take another session, so that at least this particular playlist will be ready for you all. for anyone who wants to master the Python programming part, right? So this is the upcoming plan for the people who are following the YouTube videos. I'm sorry I was not there from the past 1 week to upload the videos, but now, as I said, that again I am planning to launch so many things on YouTube as well, and this things will going on, paid courses and these stuffs for the students who can really afford that. The price is not that much huge again. It's actually, I think everyone can afford, right? When we go out, go out, when we buy some pizza or doing some shopping, that's what the price is, right? So as of now it is applicable, so 2399 is the price. After that it will be 2999. So that is the overall idea behind the SQL course and the Python programming playlist, because many people have pinged me on my LinkedIn as well, that when are you covering up the remaining pending topics of Python programming? We are really waiting for that. So I am planning to cover up in this week, and this week one session, upcoming week one more session live itself, and let's complete this particular playlist. So please stay tuned. Do join my WhatsApp channel link, do follow me on LinkedIn, and do subscribe to my channel so that you will get the notification itself that okay, today she is going live and is teaching this concepts of oops or matplotlib. Again, when you're joining live, you can ask me questions on the spot. That's the beauty about the live sessions. Whether it be a paid course, whether it be YouTube live, I'm always trying to give my whatever be the quality work I can deliver to you all, so that everyone can take advantage of that, right? Now if you have any doubts, anything in your head you have with respect to the course part, or with respect to this upcoming thing which I am planning here, you can ask from me. Otherwise, that's the only thing which I want to talk about in today's session, right? Happy to see SQL course. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thank you so much, Vikas. I'm starting my own 200 days Python and DSA challenge in your PW skills or Ineron course. So please me to do that. Uh, I'm not getting what you want from my side. Abhi, can you just let me know, please, what I should do? Hi, ma'am. I am MCA student and front-end developer, but got no job. So life is like everything is blank. No futures is shown. So what to do? Uh, I think now companies starts hiring again. In between, there was the time when the market was very low and companies were not hiring. But as far as I know, whatever network of people I have, I think now companies are hiring again. Please make sure that you will try to create your good profile on LinkedIn, on Naukri, or whatever platforms that we have, which will be able to give us the job, right? Apart from this, I always believe that rather than just focusing on one full time job, if you can focus on creating your multiple income streams, maybe by doing a freelance projects, just go to the websites who are there to do the freelance projects, right? They will pay you a very good amount if you will get a good clients also. And this will not happen in the first go. You will have to first of all impress anyone with your work. After that only they will start paying you good amount. So that is something which you have to understand. I always say that, uh, please, nowadays we are not in a era where we will rely on only single job. We have so many capabilities in us, right? We have so much amount of time also. Why not to spend our time in doing something productive rather than doing xyz stuff and doing overthinking with respect to what will happen? Life is should not be blank if you are not getting any full time job. At that duration, try to utilize your time in doing something more productive. This time you will not get again, right? Maybe you will try to learn new things, new skill set, right? I remember I started teaching at the time when I left my very first job at Thales. And there was a time in joining the IIT Hyderabad campus. So there was, I think, 2 3 months was there with me, where I was not having any job. I was not doing any job, and my college will start in the upcoming 2 3 months, after 2 3 months. So in that duration only I explored teaching per se. That was the time in 2020. For the very first time, I joined, as a part-time Enroll company, and I started teaching DSA in their YouTube channel. That was the first time when I was coming to the platform and teaching to anyone. I usually like teaching, but not publicly, not socially. And after that, my life is completely changed because I recognized, with your love, with your support, that I am genuinely good in teaching. I really like that. So why not to do that in future as well, in the long run as well. And then I continued that teaching part in my masters also. I have not left. With the help of that, I was able to sponsor my own fees in IIT Hyderabad for masters per se. Apart from this is the, I'm saying, apart from that financial benefit which I was able to get, I will be able to network with so many people. People start recognizing me, and the life is completely changed after that. Now, today, if I'll see, I have launched my own website, I have launched my own YouTube channel, and I'm doing pretty good, right? And in future, I am pretty sure if I'll be consistent, if I'll put on my all my hard work, all my efforts, and consistency will be there. Definitely, I'll rock in future. No one can, uh, you know, defame me. You can't do that. So that is something which you have to understand. Whenever you will be having free time now, maybe you are not having currently job, in future you will be able to get that. That's for sure. But only when, if you are consistent with your effort. And in the meantime, whenever you have the time, just make sure that you will try to do something very productive in terms of learning new skills which you don't have, in terms of doing some great projects, in terms of doing some freelance things by which you can earn your side income, right? So please make sure that these things at least help me, so that's what I am sharing with you all, right? What is the future trend? I mean, is it development has still future? Ashu, definitely yes, right? Even though AI is coming up, that's okay. But I always say that these tools, whatever is coming up, maybe Chat GPT, maybe Mid Journey, maybe GitHub Copilot, all these tools are helping us in order to do our task in a much easier manner, in a much efficient manner. So we should know how we can utilize these kind of AI based things, AI based tools, in order to get our task done. But definitely, development, by saying development, I mean to say problem solving skills, which we usually learn from DSA, that will always be in demand. That will always be there. You have to use your mind to develop something which is quite beneficial for you as well as for your community. ठीक है? Ma'am, the main thing is people are not ready to hire fresher. They need experienced guys. It's not the case. Many people are hiring freshers as well. And even let's say you are getting an opportunity where, let's say, company is not hiring for freshers, go for internships. What will happen? You will get the chance. Maybe your salary will be very, very low. I'm not saying go for the free internship. There is nothing called as free internship. Always go for paid internship. Maybe let's say they're paying 5,000 also. That's okay. At least you will get that idea that how the things will go in industry, how you will be able to get the knowledge in terms of doing the project implementation. And once you will be able to get an idea, right? If you are doing a good job, maybe that company itself will convert you as a full time. I also went for my first job when I was doing at Thales Noida as an intern only. After that, I did 6 months of internship. Then they converted me to a full time. So if let's say you are not getting as a fresher any good job, maybe go for the internship, right? People will hire the interns, right? Freshers, people only will be the interns. So if you will be able to do and perform well in an internship, they will definitely convert you as a full time. Or let's say you are doing some internship at that point of time, you are applying to other companies also side by side, that you have to figure it out, right? Simultaneously, just keep on hustling, keep on looking into what other things I can do apart from what I'm doing currently, right? Then only you will be able to grow. If at any point of time we will be able to go in a comfort zone, that is where our learning will get stopped. That is where fear will come, right? How can I do, how will I do, what if my company will fire me, what if I will not able to perform well? These kind of fear will only come when we will not perform our best. If you are performing your best in whatever things you are doing, then let it be whatever result will come, and result will always come in your favor, because if you are doing your consistent effort, definitely 100% you will be able to get the 100% outcome for that as well. uh, at least whatever things I have worked very hard, I got the effort in each and every aspect of my life. And I genuinely feel that if we are doing with a great intention any work with our 100% commitment, nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. So this is the only thing which you have to uh, had in your mind, right? And then just keep on working, keep on working, keep on working. People will say something, neighbors will say something, uh, you know whatever be the things are coming up, just take it side and just keep focusing on your whatever task you have to do. you will you will definitely get success. Okay. Any other thing, any other question anyone wants to ask? So with respect to the course part, is everything is clear? Any doubt with respect to the course part, anyone? No. So see, many word is different for you or different for me as well. If you can as a fresher apply to thousands of companies also, please apply. The probability, the higher companies you will apply, the probability of getting shortlisted, getting for interviews will be again high. If you will apply for 20, 30, 40, 50 companies and they are not calling you or hiring you, it means that you are calling or reaching out to very few companies. Just increase your scope, be whatever platform is available, you should know. Wherever you have the platform, create your profile, upload your updated resume, right? Network with people on LinkedIn, say to them that okay, can you give me a referral to your company, I have seen that this is a position which is open in your company. If you will do this thing, it might be the case that initially you are not getting outcome, but definitely if you are consistent in doing this, you will be able to get the outcome, because companies are still hiring, right? Yes, certificates will be there. You will be able to receive the certificate after completing the course. You will be able to receive the certificate. Any other doubt anyone is having? I'm having 9 years of experience in front end. Now I want to learn back end. Is it fine now? Krishna, I'm not from actually this domain of front end and back end, means web development domain. I'm not a good person or experienced person in this era. So maybe whatsoever a mentor you feel that they have really worked in this domain, ask from them this question. I'm not really sure. Okay. We will get the access to recorded lectures. Definitely, yes. You will be getting the access to the recorded lectures. So, whatever sessions we will cover up in each and every day, all the recordings will be available in your dashboard after the class. Within 24 hours, automatically you will be able to see the recordings will be available. Plus, whatsoever uh, session notes I will prepare, and whatsoever be the practical things which I will show you, all the files will be available to you in the form of PDF, plus the script file is also with you. So everything you can access from your dashboard itself. So once you purchase the course, you will get the access to the course. And when we start doing the live sessions, that is where you will get all these resources plus the recordings as well. Okay. Any other doubt anyone is having apart from Akhil? Any other question anyone is having? So I had conducted the community post also a few days back, if you will be able to see. So 44% almost are very much curious to join the course as a paid live course, and remaining people are saying that okay, we are okay with the YouTube live which is going on, right? So for them, it's I'll try to do a separate YouTube live the way we are doing, or maybe we'll see in future how the things will go depending upon my commitments. But definitely for those people who are those 44% out of this 113 votes which people have given to me, for them only this live course is available, right? So I just get this thought on 7 days back only. So you can see on the day when I got this thought, I just make a community post. I thought that let's see how many people in terms of proportion I will be able to get. If the proportion of getting that paid course is very very low, then definitely I will not launch this, because obviously when we are launching any course, it requires a lot of time commitment, lot of effort, thumbnail designing, the curriculum, how the flow will go, what should be the good dates for which people will be available. All these things I need to take care of. You don't believe me, from past 7 days I'm working on this only, that how should I create a curriculum so that it will be highly beneficial to everyone. So I just connected with my friends, asked them that what kind of questions people have asked you with respect to SQL. Then I have my own experiences giving the interviews from startup to product based companies like Google, Microsoft, right? Then after that, I thought that okay, how the flow should go, what should be the very first session, what if those people will join who are not from this background, how they will be able to cater the things, considering every aspect, every minute aspect, minute things in my head. I tried to design the curriculum. And still, if you will feel like that there is something which is not there and which should be there as per industry perspective, I am open to take the feedback. So you can let me know in the comment section after seeing this particular curriculum. If you feel like that okay, this is something which is missing in her curriculum, and if she can cover up that part as well, that will be great in this course. So I will be ready to take the feedback if I will also feel the same, that okay, this is something which I have missed out. I feel there is nothing as such, but still, because you guys will see in some of in other perspective, there might be some people who are highly industry experts, right? They will also just check it out and let me know, right? uh, Launching of DSA course in JavaScript. See, JavaScript is not my core language. To be very frank, I am not having good expertise over JavaScript. Just few minutes back, I told to Krishna that I am not from web development domain, right? I have not worked in my entire life with respect to this JavaScript part. Initially, I was working with Java when I started my industry, when I joined as a software engineer. After that, I have worked for Scala programming, also, I have worked. I have worked in Python a lot. So, when I started AI things back in 2020, right? That's where I started using Python a lot. So today, if you will ask me, I'm very much comfortable in Python and Java. But apart from that, I'm not very comfortable with other programming languages. Yes, if someone will give me a code, I will be able to understand that. That is the mindset I have today via the experience of working with multiple programming languages. But I'm not having a good expertise over this particular thing. That's what the important thing. So that's why it's not feasible for me currently to launch DSA course in JavaScript. But very soon I'm planning to launch DSA for interview preparation 2.0. Just wait for few months, not days. So not in March. In April, I'm planning to launch the second course of DSA. DSA for interview preparation 2.0 batch. Again, a paid live course. But before that, we will try to wrap up the sequel part. Let's see how many of you are will be there with me in this journey. Really excited to onboard you guys, and then let's see how the course will go. Pretty much excited. Whatever things I am doing, because it's my own personal website, I have the flexibility to do anything. So I'm really enjoying that stuff, that flexibility, right? I can change the number of days, I can change the curriculum, I can do whatever modifications I want. I don't need to ask any permission from anyone, right? I can take 2 hours of session, I can take 5 hours of session depending upon the student's need. And that's what I'm really enjoying here, right? So looking forward to it. And if you get any sort of doubt, any sort of confusion with respect to this particular course part, please do let me know. I will be always there with via mail or via my LinkedIn. You can just ping me that this is the doubt which I have, or this is the query which I am struggling with. Can you help me out? Definitely I will try to resolve it as soon as possible, right? Any other question anyone is having? Okay, I feel there is no question. It means we are good to go, right? I hope you guys are pretty much excited. Today, my camera is in some different direction only. After the session, I think I need to first of all look upon this part. It's okay. Okay, then. Bye bye, everyone. See ya. And again, if you got any sort of doubt, please do let me know. Please do try to share this video with each and everyone. And very soon, I'll again come live this week to teach you all the concept of Python programming playlist itself, which is a matplotlib. And after that, we will try to continue our OOPS concept journey. Amit is saying, please continue. Yes, that will be continue process. But see, when someone will buy your course after paying you some amount, that gives a commitment that okay, this is the curriculum which I have to follow. For example, the course is going on. So if you guys are looking for structured plan, recordings available, everything that will be there. If you have patience, you can wait for my free time and then I'll come and teach you all. That is your wish. So nothing is stopping in YouTube. Everything step by step will be going on. But it's just that if you want that kind of structured plan, and if you have that mindset that okay, I have to complete it within this much amount of time, and that would be great. I will be able to interact with the mentor as well, I can ask her the doubts as well. So that is where you can go for that. Okay. So yeah, price is little bit more because I don't have any job. See, when you are spending your time now, it is for, I don't know, everyone I am saying, the time is very precious and it will not come back. So this price thing, I always try to think that if I get this minimum a number of enrollments also, so at least when I'm spending my time, I should not feel like that, okay, it's not worth it, right? I should also get that satisfaction. It's not too much. It's not too much, believe me, with respect to what I usually take from the companies where I do the collaboration on an hourly basis. My charges are really, really high as comparable to what I'm saying here. Because time is something which is very, very precious. I think for you all also, for me also. Okay? And with money, with this amount of money, you will get the sincerity also that okay, I have paid this much, now I have to do it. If I will make this very cheap, no, then everyone will feel like that there's something which is not that much good, that's why she's selling it in a very cheaper rate. If you will go and check the market rates, it's very, very cheap as comparable to that part, considering the fact that there will be people who are freshers who are not having a job and they will join my course. DSA was 4999. The only reason was that That is a 8-week course, right? And if you will be able to see whatever price I have mentioned, I'll not able to get that price directly. Internally there are so many deductions happen, right? At the end of the day, as a mentor, when I am giving the time, at least minimal thing which I expect from my time is what I will get, right? So below this I can't do that, to be very frank. For that, maybe YouTube is going on, and you can just take the help from that YouTube content. Everything is available. See, I always say that nowadays, buying any paid course is not compulsion. It's just that if you are, getting that confidence, if you are getting that motivation to join some course and then learning with that flow, that would be something which, if you feel like that, then only you will join. Everyone's way of learning is different. For example, my way of learning is self learning. I'll do the research, find out which thing is better or which thing is not, right? So this is my way, but it requires a lot of time. If you have that patience, go for that. There are lot many resources which are available. If you will be like that, there will be some mentor who will be there with me, will help me out whenever I face some trouble, whenever there is a issue in the query, whenever there is a issue in the installation. She will be there with me, right, to help me out. If you have that kind of attitude, definitely some price that at least you have to pay, right? So that is something. This is how the things will go. This is how the website will work. To run that website also, I have to pay backend team the amount, right? Nothing is free here, right? If someone is saying that I will give you the things free, there is a big question mark there. At the end of the day, either they are getting the good money from the backend from some resource, or obviously they will ask some minimal amount for their efforts which they are doing, right? I hope that answers your question. Any other question anyone is having? Okay, so I think there is no question now. Let's wrap up the today's session. Please, 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 I need your support. Do share this with everyone, and please do let me know if there is any other thing from my side I can do from my end. I'll definitely try to do. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you all very soon in this week as well. Bye bye, and see ya.